for me, Nkrumah is a global phenomenon. He doesn't actually need a particular day instituted in his name as a holiday, Kwame, for Nkrumah to be what he is. Yeah. I don't know that. What me started catch on that? No, a public holiday under Nkrumah's administration. It ceased being so. We should have allowed the thing to rest that way.
Yeah.
I sit here, my belief is that Nkrumah is the founder of Ghana. You can't take that away from me. We can continue the debate. We can bring facts and counterfacts to defend what each person is saying. But the very moment you move it from the point of who believe and want to institute it as a statutory public holiday, it must come with some consensus. I don't know if you get my drift.
Yeah.
So that it becomes sustainable, so that it is not something, as you've been asking, another government bar with a different shade, and it means it's at Rex Nyadama. Akufo-Addo, in his smart manner, decided that look, instead of just allowing the day to go without applying executive instrument, which would have meant the China holiday, revises it, revises it to say the Nkrumah Memorial Day. Meaning the man's birthday is still being celebrated as a statutory public holiday.
Same as in the 60s. And same as what
and a different banner. Kwaku, I'm not really interested in that, Kwame. Take it from me. I'm not talking here of the normal holidays in Dawson. No, that's not the issue I'm dealing with. I'm saying it is needless. Same way with August 4th. Now, Kwame, where I say sincerity is no substitute for science. What is August 4th? Aborigines, Nyadama, in a UGCC. Significant dates in our history, that's true. No doubt about that. So is June 12th, the day CPP was formed. And the CPP became the instrument that eventually led to the independence of this country. What happened to UGCC? UGCC by 51 had died.
That's the UGCC?
Yes. A new party had supplanted it, the Ghana Congress Party. And the CPP for a friend Ghost Party. Because we drew stage now, there were only 2 seats or so for parliament. The significance of August 4th lies in the fact that yes, a mass nationalist movement was launched that day. That is a fact of history, and nobody can erase it. And we can recognize the significance of it. But if you want to use it as the basis for why you conceptualize as a Founders Day, you will be challenged intellectually and scientifically. Because on sustainable, Kwame. That's mercy. From the ideological, political, scientific basis, on sustainable. But I'm sure President Akufo-Addo knew that he would be confronted with such a challenge. That's why he decided smartly to say that, look, I will offer the concession. The concession is Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Day, also as a statutory public holiday, hoping that Obutu will aggregate some ingredients of consensus. But I know this country. I know the way we do our politics. I cannot see it happening, Kwame. I cannot see people coming around and saying that, well, at least this is a historic concession, Awama, especially when it's coming from a UP-rooted administration. That eventually shows there's now a recognition of Nkrumah from even his adversaries, his traditional and historical opponents, that this man, in spite of all his errors, and some were grave, is actually a great man. Check us, a great Ghanaian, a great patriot. That is a huge telling matter. I'm telling you, Kwame. For some of us, that matter was settled years ago. But at least it's being settled now on the open front. By many view, as I indicated on Newsfile March 2017, Kwame Nkrumah does not need a day, a statutory public holiday in his memory. He doesn't need it. And yet, he pusha kusane mete alotem also there are major issues to deal with. But at the time they were doing what they did, there were major issues. And even then, you did it in a way that you didn't attempt to canvass a national consensus behind that project.
And so 2 wrongs are right?
It's not a question of 2 wrongs are right. I'm saying both are wrong.
Okay.
Get my philosophy right. Get my drift.
Your hypocrisy.
Yes, thank you.
Please.
That is also a fact.
Please.
It sounds hypocritical. It sounds insincere to me when I hear that angle. There are major issues. Fuel prices say kodo, free HS aba, dam na you discuss say you institute holiday in August 4th. Same principle applied then 2010 or so. Because there were challenges on the economic front. So I would rather you don't make that argument. Find a different angle and deal with the issue.
Your opinion.
Oh, of course, but the chairman here were any your opinions, except that we back some of the opinions. And I've not.
No. At some point, but there's a need for a constructive discussions,
engagement.
Sure
yes. But you didn't do it then.
No.
And I'm saying that what Akufo-Addo is doing now is an attempt to do what you didn't do, even though I'm saying it won't succeed. That's what I'm telling you, knowing the nature of the Ghanaian and the Ghanaian politics. His attempt at first, one separate Nkrumah has his day. We use executive instrument there on this occasion. It's a holiday. For all you know, when it goes to Parliament, they may try and institutionalize it and make it one of the main days. You need any executive instrument to do. I'm just speculating. But the new angle, the real new one, is the August 4th. Very contentious one. Very, very contentious one. But that is his right. We put out there to the public, to the nation, to the legislature. Let's debate it. I have sat here, I've made a judgment call. My judgment call is that August 4th on its own, however significant, on a sustainable basis for anybody to run into the realm of having founders. Yes, I think it's unsustainable scientifically, politically, historically, and logically. It is not. But that's their view. Fortunately, on your fiat, fortunately, he couldn't impose it. He could have used executive instrument to say
like I was done.
That is next year. But again, being a consummate politician and all the history with him there, no, that approach would not be the right one. And see, my main approach in this way to want my Ghanaians an opportunity to interrogate this issue thoroughly and come to a conclusion. Alote says, well, majority in Parliament, so Parliament may pass it. Parliament could go ahead and pass it. I mean, view me there. First of all, if I were in the executive, if I'd had a chance to advise, I would have said that ignore both days. We don't need him. We don't need them, Kwame.
But if you have thrown 21st out?
We don't need them. Not because we have too many holidays.